What does it feel like to be transformed from the deepest part within inside of yourself? It's this beautiful freedom that we all desire to have. The part in you that has an idea and wants to share it with someone, you no longer want to do that. The part in you that makes life-changing decisions, and you just don't need to consult anyone. Not because you're tough, not because you're strong, because you deeply, profoundly know their opinions are not even valid to your very existence in its fullness. Because there's something inside of you that no matter how many times you've taken a left turn, you are brought back to the same intersection and you turn right. There's this internal knowing that you recognize. And there's this internal feeling that you just get when you know. You just know that you know that you know. And if you wanted to, you could sit down and draw up opinions of this culture or that culture or those people in this place and those people from this way and the thought patterns of those ones, and it's just all the places and things you've been exposed to and the types of people that you have learned many things about because of your own desire for survival. You decided to study them because when you study people based upon height or weight or appearance or gait or culture or status, you're doing it because you want to be either far away from that, or which is a survival thing, or you will want to be very close to it. So there's a reason you study it. And the reason you study it is because you believe it is of importance. But once you get to this place of internal recognition, it no matter what these mentalities from these people have placed upon you, it could deter you many years if you let it. And for many of us in life, we have actually gone with their programming because it was painful to go against it. So we just decided, you know what, it's just better that we'll walk with it and we're just going to go down that path because it seems like the path of least resistance. Well, at least in those moments, because of the things that you have all come up against. So your brain goes, you know what, we're tired of the goings on. And so you begin to go down that path. But here's the thing. Your internal recognition, until you recognize it, you will not understand the depth of its power. And when you recognize something, it's, I will end up back at this decision if it's not in 6 months or a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 or 30 years. I will be back at this exact same decision. Do I want to skip all of the decisions and all of the life of me turning left? Because I will be back at this decision and I know I will turn right. Because it is the depth of what I truly want. The only thing is, will it be there still for you? Will you be okay with starting your life over in 30 years? Gulp. Will you continue to resist all the things, and in 30 years you are back at the decision that you're at right now? What is it really like to be free? It's that you don't go down the paths that others have paved very nicely for you. And they put you on that path, usually by situations that were probably out of your control. Or so you thought at the time. Or maybe it was directly down your path and you were meant to take the small little path between the trees. And everyone was pointing out that there was a paved road. Why wouldn't you just take the paved road? It's going to be easier on the feet. It's going to be easier to navigate because it's already paved. Just walk down it. Just go. And they remind you of how many times walking down the path of the forest has felt a little cold. Just walk where everyone else walks. Go walk down that path. It's paved. Don't bother with the one in the trees. It's often told to you in many, many subtle ways how you do your hair. That's huge. How you walk. Are you walking with a little bit too much? Fit the mold of something else is what they always want you to do. Be the glamorous, or don't be the glamorous, or you know what you should walk out as this specific image. It's gonna make you likable by people. People will accept you if you just look like this, because that's the way that you were born. That's what they tell you. You were born like this. So just do that, because it will fit better. And then people will accept you, and you'll have less of the cold nights. And you'll just get to go and walk down that paved path. Just accept what we're telling you. But guess what? None of it ever stopped me from being me. When they told you it had to do with your bank account, and that nobody would ever take you seriously. And the same goes with the color of your face and the length of your nails. Nobody will ever take you seriously because you look like this, because you walk like this, because you talk like this. But when you're meant to do something in life, it doesn't matter how you talk, how you walk, how you move. Your internal image just comes out naturally. And that's exactly who you're meant to be. So if you're meant to have locked hair, then have locked hair. If you're meant to have a curly afro, then have a curly afro. Not what the magazine told you, not what the culture and the stares and the people and the eyes and the cultural appropriation shoved down your throat. It's a program to stop you from being you. There is no cultural appropriation. If you want to flat iron your hair every day, then that's the way you want to look. Flat iron it, steam iron it, press it, weave in something else, whatever you want to do from the depth of who you are. Take care of yourself. What does that look like? For some people, it means just not having any. For some people, it means getting something that's put together for them. For other people, it's braid your hair. Other people, it's comb it finely each and every day. Each person has their own way. We're all built within inside of us to need and want different things. The culture around you and other people's culture can never actually dictate you until you allow it to. And when you learn to recognize within inside of yourself what is truly you, and when you actually choose to say no to that for whatever reason, whether it's a paycheck, whether it's a relationship, whether it's stability, whether it's moving, whether it's anything that you can grasp your own logical understanding to move yourself away from who you are within inside of yourself. You will be back at that decision. You will always have a chance to come back to yourself. You will always have a chance to come back to yourself instead of giving it to someone else to control, maintain, and dictate. Are you so infatuated with something that is above you that you want someone else to dictate your entire existence? Is that why you read those scriptures? Because you fail to stand up and take control of your own life? Is that why you desire to have a partner so that they can move your chess moves for you and you can feel like you're just doing what you need to, and so it's okay, you're gonna get the determination to do what someone else has told you to do? Or are you going to be the one that is self-authoritative within inside of you to say, you know what, there has been so many scripts in so many ways and so many people that have told me I just want to be myself, and I don't know. ENYELAH, I need you to assist me. What is me? Where am I in this? I know I've made my choices. I know that I've gone past those moments and I don't even remember where they were. I'm in the midst of this and I don't want to wait another 20. I don't want to wait another 10. I want my life back for myself. I want to feel that recognition. I want to know what it's like to be actually myself again. I want to have that feeling of choosing myself, of feeling so empowered. It's a beautiful feeling. And you get to choose it again and again and again every day in all of the choices. Once you learn to recognize it, it starts with the simple things and it gets more complicated. And you build a life that actually means something so profoundly to you that you hug it like you hug air. It means something. And this is coming from a woman who at one point in her life didn't have any. As the woman that I have become now, life means something very, very valuable to me because I have created it for myself. I have stood up for the things that mean something very valuable to me. I have built relationships and stability with it. And I have made my mistakes. And I have come back around again. Some of the hardest decisions. Sometimes we made them in the line of progress. And sometimes we didn't make them in the line of progress. Sometimes we made them because we believed other people's stories. And then knowing the difference and correcting it, like myself. There is always room to continue to fine-tune yourself. And sometimes you make a decision believing it's absolutely correct for you. And when you realize you went wrong, readjusting instead of being prideful is a difficult decision to do. The more you believe in yourself, the more you are powerful in yourself, the more you stand firm in your decisions, the more people look up to you. You have to be the one that corrects yourself because you can tell people that everything is okay when you know you need to pay attention to yourself. And nobody will ever know that you're not okay until you actually seek the assistance from someone who understands and knows what it's like to have walked away from themselves or to not even know who they are anymore because of all of the decisions they made in the name of whatever they chose to create a story, whether it's relationship, whether it's survival, whether it's business, whatever your story specifically is that you always use to keep yourself going. Once you've lost who you are, you do recognize that it's gone. And that's when you need someone who isn't just a professional, because a professional in themselves is there to assist you to fine-tune. They're there to assist you with you, but when you don't even know who you are, you need and require a transformation on a very deep and profound level. This is what I am here for, is to give you a journey into yourself. And when you do know who you are, but you know it's not you, that is my specialty, even deeper. Because you have built up an image of yourself that is so intricately known in your own brain, but you know it's not who you are. You know you feel like you're living someone else's life, but it's yours. You want yours. That is an artwork to get back. It takes a great amount of positive pressure to move you in the correct direction, step by step. Nothing more, nothing less, because it must be done intricately. I am the artist of transformation. My name is ENYELAH Brown and Taylor, and you can only find me in one place, ENYELAH.com. Walking through transformation with me is something that changes your very existence, whether it is the deepest part of who you are, or what you understand as your daily life, which still requires the deeper parts of who you are. No matter how much of a transformation you require, you're attracted to me because it's something that has a hold on you in a way that you require the depth of ENYELAH to go into and help you recognize yourself for who you truly are, so that you can tune your compass correctly to be free, to truly be free and walk down any path you want. Is a powerful thing, because each path you take either uplifts, empowers, strengthens, or something else. We're here for the uplift, strengthen, empower, in well-being. Let me remind you, in well-being, balance, stability, beautiful expression of who you are. And when that happens, it is a beautiful expression of my art, of who I am. It is a profound art to bringing a person into themselves comfortably, in well-being, in a natural moving of all the dials. It's beautiful. Life, its gorgeous breath gives to you each and every inhale. How are you utilizing it? Do you want to go deeper into your faith and have it for yourself? Well, you know where to find me.